What's up guys, I'm back with another video on the Mi4i, and this time I'm gonna show you the pros and cons of this phone. Now the phone was launched at 12,999 rupees, as many of you may be aware of, and it's a new flagship from Xiaomi. So yeah, let me just go ahead with the video and tell you the pros and cons. So let's start with the pros. The first pro of this phone is that it's got a good processor along with 2 GB of RAM and Adreno 405 GPU. Now you see the phone comes with a Snapdragon 615 which is there for the octa-core, and it's claimed to be Snapdragon 615 2nd gen. And I'm not sure about that, if that really makes a difference. But yeah, that's what it is, and it has really enhanced the performance. And the performance wise, I'm comparing it to the Eureka, which also has a 615 but the first gen. So the second thing is the camera. We see that the camera is of a very good quality. Here I am with the 5 megapixel front camera, which also tells the age. Let me just take a screenshot of that, which also tells the age and the gender of the person. Let me just show you. Now here you can see I was speaking, and as my face was there, it told my age and the gender. Actually the male is the age is wrong, but the gender is correct. So that's about the front camera. It's really clear. And about the back camera, that is also really nice. I would not like to compare it to other phones like the OnePlus One and all, because they have better sensors and more number of lenses to their camera. So naturally this camera won't be that good in front of them. Well, that's it for the camera. And yeah, one more thing, you swipe towards the left and you have all your filters live right here. So you can simply like touch this and then you'll have the filter on. You have the live previews basically of everything in this 3x4 grid of all those you see all the filters that you have. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Now let's jump to the next pro of the phone. It comes with 4G LTE support, and that too with dual SIM. Now we all know that 4G is gonna get launched in India pretty soon. Actually it's already there, but they have limited services, and this phone comes with dual SIM support, and in which both of them support 4G. So that's a really good point for the phone, as it's as looking at its price tag for 13,000, it's got dual SIM and both of them support 4G. That's a pretty commendable thing. The phone comes with MIUI 6 on top, and one thing I've really not liked about this, actually this is a pro, that it's actually based on 5.0, so the apps that are compatible with 5.0 will definitely work on this. But the thing that I did not like about this is that the Easter egg that they've given for 5.0 is actually of the previous version, which is the Kit Kat. Now you see that. That's a sheer disappointment. I never expected at least Xiaomi not to mess up with the Easter egg. Now the next thing is that it's got awesome screen quality. It supports a full HD screen, and it's also got some really nice viewing angles to it. The brightness, the brightness right now is only to half, but you see the phone gets pretty bright. This is the perfect screen that one needs. According to me, the screen is pretty beautiful. I really like the screen. It's got a really nice build quality. You see the phone is pretty thin, and even though it's made up of plastic, it feels pretty premium in hand. And with the Corning glass on top, Corning also produces Gorilla Glass, but this device particularly doesn't have a Gorilla Glass, but it has some other kind of protection on top, which is again from Corning. Now let's speak about the buttons on the right. The buttons are pretty metalish. They give a metallic feel in hand, and maybe they are made up of plastic as well. But yeah, they do feel pretty premium. On the left hand it's completely empty, and on the top we have the headphone jack. So yeah, there's nothing much. Now let's jump to the cons of the Mi4i. So now let's go ahead with the cons of the phone. And firstly, I would like to tell you that the variant that we have with us is a 16 gig variant, and we don't have 32 or 64 gig variant available for the Mi4i as of yet. And we are restricted to 16 gigs of storage, which means we cannot expand the storage. Yeah, we can obviously add a USB OTG and expand it, but the addition of a micro SD card would have been better. Now let's move to the other con. Now here also I would like to mention the build quality. Earlier I said that it's a pro, but it's a con as well. You see, the plastic seems to be a little slippery, and according to me, anything other than a plastic would have been better. Like you're paying 12,000 bucks, and maybe you deserve a little better than plastic. The next con is that it's not easy for you to get hands on this phone. You need to register yourself on Flipkart and then order this phone. Actually, the phone sells out pretty quickly, so you need to have the factor of luck, chance, and you must be available on time when the sale starts. You have to go under the process of getting yourself registered, then going back at the time of sales, then being lucky enough to find the phone still in stock and then add it to your cart, and then order it online. You do not get this phone on any other retail shop, but only online. So that really worries me a bit, but it's up to you that if it's okay for you to order it online or not. Now the last and final con about this phone is that Xiaomi does not have a lot of service centers of this in India. Particularly I'll talk about India only, so if you're from outside then I don't know about you. But yeah, in India it's not that every city has a service center for Xiaomi. So you will feel a little helpless with the phone if something goes wrong. Yeah, so that's it for this video, guys. Do let me know what you think are the pros and cons other than these. So thanks for watching, guys. Do subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.